back to a very special episode of New Day Northwest from the Seattle Art Museum.
Beautiful.
And of course, we couldn't end the show without checking in one last time with our Hot Topics panel. I had to pull these three away from all the exhibits. We got Nancy, Jay, and Susie here with us. I won't keep you long. Okay. I'll let you go back and explore. I just had to get your take on a few more things.
Sure.
Like bananas.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I sent you all this article about somebody who ate a $120,000 banana taped to the wall of a museum.
Yep.
Again, it's already happened
It
once
happened
before.
one time before. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
$1.63, all of them.
I didn't even know you brought bananas.
Seriously.
So sometimes-
120,000.
Oh.
Yeah. With duct tape. It was duct taped up on the wall, right?
Yes. It
was-
Well, sometimes you need potassium. That's
You know
that was
what?
what it was about.
Sometimes, I believe the person who ate it, and
Yeah.
they asked him, why did you eat? He said, I was hungry.
I was hungry. Didn't have breakfast, maybe?
Didn't have breakfast.
Yeah. that'll
Eat
do
your
it.
breakfast.
Yeah.
So you don't eat the art.
That's the takeaway.
Agreed.
Eat your breakfast.
But
So
it
you
was
don't
to the
eat the
wall.
art.
It was on the wall.
I know.
And
It's
so the
odd.
fact that, I mean, I don't know. Something on the wall, like it's like going to the gum wall in Seattle and just like, I needed some gum to chew.
Why not?
You don't do that.
Why not?
Well, you don't do it for a lot of reasons,
You don't
right?
do
First of all,
that.
you don't want to die.
Yeah.
Right.
But I would say too, I agree with you. It's a museum.
It's a
Whatever you
museum.
think of that, that's not the
mean,
point. You don't.
Right.
You don't
It's a
attack.
respect
It's
for
a respect.
art.
It should urge you to be
It's a
hungry and
respect
go.
for a banana and duct tape. I mean, it's a little absurd, though, the whole idea that we look at a banana with duct tape on the wall
I
and
know.
call it art. I mean, there's a lot of privilege in the sense that artist gets a gallery wall that he gets to put a banana and a duct tape on.
Yeah.
$120,000
Yeah.
for that?
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Who's buying a rotting
buying
banana
it?
for $120K?
Right.
Well,
You know?
they change it out every 2 days, apparently. The
Yeah.
security. They
So it's
So
not
it's
an
not
original
fresh.
banana.
No,
The
it's not.
security?
That-
Okay, whoa. Now I have an issue.
So-
This
Yeah.
is a
Security
problem.
is
It's
changing out the
ridiculous.
banana and not the
I
artist.
think it's the security.
So
No,
the
it's not the
security
artist.
guys can eat it,
Yeah.
but not the guy who's really hungry.
At least we're not talking food waste here, okay? At least they're not throwing the banana
Okay,
out.
That's
right.
it. I'm
We're
strapping
going
a banana to
meta.
my
We're
wall at
going
the house.
meta.
You've got teenagers. They're going to appreciate this.
I know, but get your potassium now.
I mean, I'll tell you this. Art is important in so many things. You know, we've seen some incredible art here that isn't a banana.
Yes.
And it's a representation or our comment on the world we live in. And I think that that's what the artist was trying to do. is be
Absolutely.
Probably
Right.
ridiculous.
Yep.
Yes.
You even mentioned, is the artist making fun of us? And Nancy said, yeah,
Probably on some
Yeah.
level, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a lot of things being questioned in that.
Yes.
What exactly, I don't know,
Yeah.
but absolutely. It's
All
not.
right.
It's not on face value. Just like this is,
Right.
this is just art alone.
I
don't
do think it's funny though. Sometimes we get mad at the guy who takes the banana off the wall, but then there are some people that are throwing things at soup
art
and all this kind of stuff. And I've heard
Yes.
people say,
Which
well,
freaks
it's
me
in the
out a
name of
little bit.
protest and it didn't hurt anything.
Well-
Okay, are we
Yeah.
talking respect in any way? I don't know. I mean, I'm just
All right,
That
well,
banana
let's-
deserves
I'm just
more.
done.
Let's keep the banana and the food in the lunchbox. And speaking of which, did y'all hear this story about a mom who was snack shamed for sending her child to school with Pringles? Okay, my kids love these. I don't keep them in the house, but somehow in life they came across them, and this is a treat for them.
They came across it.
They came across
Somehow-
a Pringle.
Costco sells
Somehow
them in
in life-
bulk.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so
Okay.
now,
I'm gonna try.
here's the thing.
I'm going to eat on camera here.
I believe the school sent a note back saying, can you please provide healthy snacks? I am sorry.
Come on.
But if my school ever did that,
Oh, I tell you.
I think
tell
it's
you
so
what.
sad that we're living in times where people are shamed because you don't know their life. You
Right,
don't know what's
yeah.
behind the scenes.
Right.
I'm sending my kid with 20 packages of Welch's snacks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Well, I'm not doing that, but I'm saying
I'll tell you what.
That's delicious.
it's delicious.
My husband was working like the last 3 weeks nonstop, and it was basically me and the kids. And I'll tell you what, I actually picked up a Lunchable or two because you know what? When I'm
Yes.
getting
Right.
ready and I'm getting my family
Yeah.
ready, and I didn't have time, yeah, you're getting a Lunchable.
Right.
Say something.
Say something. And as adults, we eat
Ridiculous.
charcuterie. That's still a Lunchable.
It is. Oh my gosh.
Come on now.
Nice.
So
Well
what
done.
is this? What
Well,
is this?
and
Don't
the
shame.
thing of it was, they wrote a note, right, and to return on the kids whatever it was,
Right.
and send it back home. It seems a bit passive aggressive
Yeah.
to me.
Was this a school in Seattle?
I don't.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
know. Oh, you.
I'm kidding.
But
I know.
But just that whole idea of, you know, if you're gonna call, if you want to call the parent and just say,
Yes.
but don't do this kind of
Don't,
weird.
you know, what if the kid saw that? And there's another issue,
I'm sure
too.
the kid did see that. Mom, look, I'm not supposed to bring
I'm unhealthy.
I'm a
What
jerk.
does that do
The
to
other
the child?
thing-
Right,
Yeah.
right.
These
Speaking of
are
kids.
less expensive than the organic, all the healthy
Right.
snacks.
Right.
So when you start saying that too, now you're creating another issue of
Exactly.
saying, like, what
What
if
you
they
can't
can't
afford. Right.
Yeah.
to go to Whole Foods and buy all the
Yeah.
fancy
Plus,
What
it's a
about
snack.
providing it?
It's a snack. I mean,
Yes.
we're not talking about the kid eats this 24 hours a day.
Exactly.
Right.
Maybe
Or
they do.
provide it in your class.
That's okay.
Right.
Maybe have the school come up with a plan where it's like you can also have this as options in your class.
Ridiculous.
That's a really good idea.
You know?
That is a good idea.
Plus, they're delicious.
I'll tell you.
I'm eating them tonight.
All right, these are good.
They are
You know
good.
what? I'm going to take these home and provide them as a snack for maybe some people who come over.
Yeah.
And speaking of
Your neighbor.
entertaining, have you heard of naked dinner parties?
I have, and I read that article, and there was some pictures.
There were
They were tasteful.
You looked it up.
They were tasteful. But let me.
Yes, you did.
This is what I
They were
would say.
kind of tasteful.
Well, this is what I want to say.
How is
When
that
you wear clothes, you have layers between you and chairs or sofas.
Right.
Enough said.
Is that all, that's all you need to say?
That's important to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to have someone in my house or be in someone's house sitting on
Right.
something with
No
nothing.
bottom.
I
all the
don't like
bits
it.
and all the food.
Scares
It's
me. Scares me.
I visited a nudist colony once.
Were you nude?
No, I'm sorry. As a
Okay.
journalist.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I visited as a
Clarify
journalist.
that. I was
Context,
covering
please.
the world's largest skinny dip, which is
Okay.
another
Okay.
story I'll get to
Okay.
another time. But anyway, when I walked in and they invited me in, they had plastic all over everything.
And that feels so good. Right?
That's like the old school grandma
It was
house.
also the summer.
Plastic on the couch, plastic on the table.
Cleaning has to happen after that.
Ooh.
So
I'm not
obsessing.
going.
I'm not
So
going.
that's a no for all of us.
Yeah,
for the
don't
naked
invite me.
vegan
But
dinner
doesn't
party.
Seattle do a naked bike ride? So I think that's a no.
That's hilarious.
There's some air going.
There's air circulating.
That's the
There's no air in the
and that's
house.
the Fremont. That's
And
the
Seattle don't
parade.
have air conditioners.
That's the Fremont
The
parade.
solstice, I
It's,
think,
it's solstice.
yeah.
It's the funniest, most hilarious
I
thing
do
ever.
love solstice.
I love the
And there is
solstice
air.
naked bikers. It's a riot. It's a riot
And by
to
the
watch.
way,
to
you know what?
watch.
Kudos to all the photographers and television news that have to
Yes.
film that.
Yeah.
Because you know how creative you have to be
Yeah.
to
Right.
film
I know.
the naked bike riders
Right.
and then be able to show it on TV.
Right. And it's also true that some people you kind of go, that's great, you look great naked. Other people you say, okay.
Wow.
all right, wow, well, good for you. Good for you.
The
Good
confidence.
for you.
You gotta have confidence.
The idea, this woman said, it's so freeing to go to this dinner. Why is it freeing to be naked with all the bits?
I guess
What if
some
I,
people-
so
I
here's
just
my,
like no clothes
here's my
on.
thing. What if I turn around and I bump your glass with my behind? Are you okay with that?
In that environment, I think you better be.
Oh,
Right?
I'll be like,
guess so.
new
You're
glass,
gonna have to be.
new
Yeah.
glass.
I just don't get why
You're not
You
going
know,
to be.
friends,
I'm not
maybe.
going. I'm not going.
Oh my gosh, my brain is starting to devolve to other places,
Yes.
so I have to move
We have
on.
to change.
let's
We have to
move
change.
So let's put the spotlight on you, Nancy Guppy.
All right, okay.
Almost live.
Yep.
Back on King 5 Plus.
I know.
That is
So
so
exciting.
exciting. So many years people have been
Congratulations.
calling for us to put Almost Live back on the air. And if you didn't know, if you didn't live here at the time,
Yeah.
or you were too young to watch really good TV, it's back now that you can watch it. It was a comedy sketch show.
Yep.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Well, so it started out as a late or as a talk show. It then became this half-hour straight sketch show that aired right before Saturday Night Live on Saturday night. So it was a really great time slot, and it was just straight sketch comedy. With we were all writers, performers on the show, and we were worked at King.
It
and
was so good.
so much
So
fun.
fun.
It was
Good.
just a blast. It was absolutely a blast.
I love that. I cannot wait to. I've seen some episodes,
Yeah.
but I can't wait to really just dive in.
There's some real classic.
Here's what I
bits.
want to know.
Right.
Sometimes you would make fun of
Yep.
cities,
Oh,
like Kent.
areas.
Like
Oh,
areas,
yes.
like Kent.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they've lived up to their stereotypes now, or would you change
Well, Ballard
that?
is completely changed. You can't make fun of Ballard in the same way, or Fremont anymore.
Oh.
I think Kent. I think you can still make fun of it.
Yeah?
And Linwood. Yep. Linwood blue eyeshadow. I do.
Oh,
I just
no.
and a wall of bangs. I
Still?
Oh my goodness.
We're going to be in so
I
much
think
trouble.
In some
We love you,
iteration.
Kent. We love you.
She said it.
Yeah.
She said it. All right, well, make sure you watch Almost Live on King
Yes.
5 Plus.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching us. We have had such a good time
Such a
with
good
all
time.
of you today.
It was
Just
great.
chatting and
Thank
talking. I
you.
mean, literally, this has been one of my favorite Hot Topics panels. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe we should change New Day into a sketch comedy show at some point.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
all
We are
of you.
funny.
Let's laugh.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm into that.
1000%. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today at the Seattle Art Museum. We've had a blast. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Come check out the museum. It's a great thing to do any time of year, but really, truly, as we head into summer, so many fun events are happening. So make sure you check it out. Now, my friends, make sure you also get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.